If you got one coin for every different type of coin in the Mario series, you would have nearly enough to get yourself an extra life. That's how many we have to cover in this video. So I suggest we don't waste another second and dive right into this thing, beginning of course with the bang average standard coin. Round, yellow thing, little dent in the center, I'm sure you've seen them around. They're by far the most common coin in the Mario series, with a distant second place going to the Star Coin, a common scene collectible from the new Super Mario Bros. Titles, as well as several spin-offs. Despite them being worth significantly more as a game mechanic, there is no larger monetary value placed on the Star Coin though. For that, we have to look at the quite common 10 coin and the more rare 30 and 50 coin, which most prominently appear together in Super Mario Maker 2, effectively taking on the role of rare collectibles to place in your self-made levels. An even bigger number also exists, the 100 coin, although that one doesn't appear in Mario Maker, instead being featured in Paper Mario the Origami King, New Super Mario Bros. 2 and several times in the Mario and Luigi series, starting with Partners in Time. This game also brought with it two other values, being the 20 coin, which has never reappeared following that DS title, and the 5 coin, which has since often been featured alongside the 100 coin. Before Partners in Time was even a thing though, the Mario and Luigi series had already supplied us with a new coin to add to the collection. Introduced in Superstar Saga is the currency of the Bean Bean Kingdom, the aptly titled Bean Bean coin. Its appearance is identical to the coins used in the Mushroom Kingdom, sure, but in universe they are different, having an exchange rate of about 10:1. Later titles in this spin-off series couldn't remain behind, although Bowser's Inside Story skipped the new coin, meaning we continue on to Dream Team. This features a huge coin called the Dream Coin, prominently in its ending, but earlier in the game, Mario and Luigi have already gotten their hands on the Hurrah medal, received after defeating the 4 Hurrahs in an event called the Beef-Off. Now, I did contemplate for a moment whether a medal should be considered a coin, but I think that as long as the medal doesn't have a ribbon attached to it, it's effectively a commemorative coin, so I'm counting it. And that means the red medallion that appears in Paper Jam also qualifies, which is really more of a key of sorts in the shape of a coin bearing Bowser's emblem. It also allows access to Bowser's castle way later in the game. But we've now already dived into a spin-off series, while there are still a ton of coins to cover in the mainline Super Mario games, so I suggest we reshift our focus back there. One of the oldest coin variants is the blue coin, which debuted in Super Mario Bros. 3. Here they appear after hitting a switch, after which Mario has a short amount of time to collect them all. This function of the coin would be retained for literal decades, even appearing in Mario Bros. Wonder in the same form, but their use in the 3D titles was originally different. In Mario 64 they hold a value of 5 coins, while in Sunshine they are a rare collectible that can be traded with a Tanuki living in Delfino Plaza for a Shine Sprite. Never really thought about it too much, but when you put it like that it's pretty random, huh? Anyway, it was their final 3D appearance. Afterwards they would only be seen in 2D platformers and spin-offs. Continuing across the color spectrum, we find the red coin, which is also prominently featured in Mario 64 and Sunshine, where each world has a level revolving around collecting 8 of them to receive a star or Shine Sprite. They have since made a wide array of appearances in spin-offs and 2D titles, but in the 3D games they were replaced in Galaxy with purple coins, which is fittingly a combination of red and blue. Their exchange rate is a lot weaker though, since you need 100 of them to get 1 Power Star. New Super Mario Bros. U introduced green coins, which function similar to blue and red coins in 2D games, and that you must collect them all within the time limit to obtain a reward, usually a power-up. They would also make an appearance in Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope, where collecting every green coin in a world would reward you with a planet coin, the design of which differs per world. Beacon Beach has a sun, Melodic Gardens a music note, etc. But we weren't done covering every color in the rainbow yet, so we divert our eyes back to color variants with the pink coin, which appeared in the original Super Mario Maker. Collecting all of these would reward Mario with a key, which makes them functionally the same thing as the key coin that appeared in Mario 3D World. And to make matters even more confusing, there is another completely different pink coin, also called pink coin, in Super Mario Run. In fact, Super Mario Run focuses a lot on different colored coins, with one of the aforementioned colors also appearing in this game, alongside another new introduction, the black coin, which are not really black to be honest, more like dark green. The collective name for these pink, purple and black coins is challenge coin, although color coin is also used. The truly colorful coin is the bonus medal though, which sports a full rainbow based design and are only found in special remix modes. But that still isn't every color covered. All the way back in Super Mario World we find gray coins, which you can turn enemies into by activating a gray P-switch. This game introduced a lot of new coins in general, like the bonus coin, a very rare variant that gets dropped by a Yoshi cloud, the much more common dragon coin, which is essentially the predecessor of the star coin, and the control coin, a bizarre one that plays a version of Snake with Mario allowing you to control the path of the coins. All of these would return for the re-release of the game as part of the Super Mario Advance line, but there are actually several coins that only appear in these remakes for GBA and not the original titles. The Ace coin appears in Super Mario Advance, a re-release of Mario Bros. 2, and replaces the red coin from the original game which appeared in the challenge mode. A very similar role is taken by the aptly titled Advance coin, which appears in the re-release of Mario Bros. 3, but only in the e-reader levels. And to further confuse you, there are also specific E-coins found in World E, which depict various items and Mario characters. We already briefly mentioned the Galaxy games for the purple coins, where there are two more variants found in the vast depths of space. First is the question mark coin, which can cause a very wide variety of effects, but I wanna say the most common is spawning a line of music notes for Mario to collect. Galaxy 2 introduced the Comet medal, which would make a prankster comet appear upon being collected in a level, found in similar ways to the star coin. These are also very similar, if not borderline identical, to the star medal from Super Mario 3D Land, which serves the same purpose. Possibly the least surprising reveal of this video is that new Super Mario Bros. 2 also introduced some new coins. Never before or since have coins had such prevalence as in this game. There had to be some new variants to celebrate that. First is the win or crown coin. These are obtained upon beating another player's high score transferred via Street Pass, making them harder to get with every passing year, I suppose. The moon coin was also introduced here as another equivalent of the star coin, except with, a moon design on it. Another big theme of this game was gold, specifically golden coins, and yet we have to go quite some years back in time to find ourselves looking at the 6 golden coins of the titular Super Mario Land game. Each depicts the world they're earned in, and together they can open the gate to Mario's castle, where Wario is now calling the shots. And speaking of Mario's rival, his games have also introduced a variety of new coins. Musical coins appear in Wario Land 3, and simply reward you with 10 regular coins. Although regular coins mean something different in the Wario Land series, as is most evident in the 4th entry, where coins of all kinds of materials frequently appear as items. You've got bronze, silver and gold, after which you upgrade to gemstones. Something similar appears in Wario Land 3, except here it's colored coins, with the colors corresponding to the key Wario is closest to finding. We have once again found ourselves dipping into spin-off titles, but we're actually still not completely done with the core Super Mario games, with several new coins from the Nintendo Switch still to cover. Super Mario Odyssey introduced regional coins, which I guess aren't technically coins design-wise, but they function as currency and some definitely resemble a coin close enough to feature here. Super Mario Bros. Wonder introduces us to the regional coin of the Flower Kingdom, the Flower Coin, a similarly purple coin. They also come in a larger value, the 10 Flower Coin. This game also brought us the new Wonder Token, a collectible that appears during Wonder effects. Collecting all 5 will reward you with the corresponding Wonder Seed. A few other coins appear on the console through 2 Mario RPG remakes, the first being the Pianta token that appears in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. They're the currency used in the Pianta parlor and have an imprint of Don Pianta's face. Super Mario RPG brought us the Frog coin, which are effectively used as a secondary currency in the game. One specific one, known as the Special Frog coin, is given to Mallow by Frogfusius, now known as the Frog Sage. Wario Land isn't the only sister series of the Mario franchise that has introduced some new coins to the larger Mario world. The same applies to both Yoshi and Donkey Kong. Yoshi kept things relatively modest, with only 2 throughout the entire series. Character coins depicting and corresponding to Baby Mario, Peach and DK appear in Yoshi's Island DS, and egg medals are introduced in Yoshi's New Island and received at the end of levels to potentially earn rewards like extra lives. Donkey Kong though, Donkey Kong went mad. Including Diddy Kong Racing, the Kong's adventures add a total of 12 new coins to our counter, although most of them are functionally identical to core Mario series coins we have already covered. The place of the regular coin is taken by the banana coin on Donkey Kong Island, ever since the second Donkey Kong Country game. A variant that gives 5 at once appears in DK64. This game also includes the Nintendo and Rareware coins, which are required to free K Lumsy and can be obtained by playing a retro version of Arcade Donkey Kong and Jetpack. Donkey Kong Country Free takes place on the Northern Hemisphere, where a different currency is used altogether, being the Bear coins. Coins showing the image of Captain K. Rool and Donkey and Diddy Kong have also appeared in the series, as respectively the Krem coin, found at the end of bonus levels, and the Kong token, which appears in Donkey Kong Land. They function nearly identical to the DK coin, which appears in the majority of older Donkey Kong games. In DK King of Swing, medals make an appearance as a pretty significant part of the story, seeing as King K. Rool has stolen them all and it's DK's job to get them back. And then we still have Diddy Kong Racing left to go, which brought free coins along with it. The power-up token is found during races and upgrades your current weapon by a stage. Silver coins need to be collected during the Silver Coin Challenge, and exclusively in the DS version, Tash tokens can be obtained bearing the face of the titular elephant. Back to the Mario franchise now, with probably the perfect series to bridge the gap: Mario vs Donkey Kong. A new coin makes its debut in Mini's March again, being the Mario token, awarding either extra lives or 2000 points upon being collected. Their design has frequently changed over the course of the series, and they've even had their name changed to M token and Tipping Stars. We still have some really big spin-off titles left to cover, like Mario Kart, which is light on new coins in the main titles, but has brought us some new ones in Tour and GP on arcades. Tour features event tokens, which are collected during races and can be used to purchase things from the token shop. Mario Kart GP has a special coin that functions as Mario and Luigi's special item. Upon being used, it removes all negative effects from your card, like damage to the tires, which, yeah, that's a thing that happens in this game. The second Mario GP introduces the Mario Coin, which is a collectible that appears instead of regular coins during races. Mario Party has also contributed a few coins to our collection, the first being the Double Medal, which appears only in the Coinathlon mode in Star Rush on the 3DS. As is kinda implied by the name, it doubles the amount of coins received while it's active. Way earlier in the series, in Mario Party 3, the Lucky Charm appeared, which had the effect of summoning Game Guy for a pretty one-sided battle for coins. With every truly big spin-off series covered, we're really diving into the nitty-gritty now, with the next game we look at being Dr. Mario World, the mobile game of the series which has now since been discontinued, making the following coins impossible to see in-game nowadays. They appear in the game in a variety of ways, with the most prominent being the Doc token, the main currency for pulling new characters. The Barrier, Muddy Coin, Virus Coin and Caged Coin appear as obstacles in the game that have to be dealt with, each represented by a different color. Another puzzle game that features a ton of new coins is Puzzle & Dragons Super Mario Edition, a crossover with a mobile game that released on 3DS. It's quite a niche title, which loyal viewers may remember from the Every Star in Mario video, check that out if you haven't by the way, and features coins as frequently appearing power-ups. You've got enemy-themed coins like the Boo Coin, Goomba Coin, Flame Chomp Coin, Lakitu Coin and Cheep Cheep Coin, as well as variants on existing coins like the Grand Star Coin, Green Star Coin and Grand Green Star Coin. Not the first time today that coins turn out quite confusing, huh? And finally, we have the two most niche coins in the entire Mario series. First up is the Slot Coin from Mario Hoops Free on Free, a sadly largely forgotten Mario basketball title on the DS, which really was a ton of fun. Only in the stage Junior Street can these purple coins be found, and upon scoring a point, they activate a slot machine, which can completely mess up the standings in any way really. But well hidden as this coin is, it at least appeared in a game most of us would consider part of the Mario world, the Mario franchise. The same cannot be said for Mario is Missing, an educational title originally created for home computers. This game takes place in the real world with real locations, one of which is the Trevi Fountain in Rome, Italy. Like with most fountains around the world, people throw coins into it, but unlike most fountains, these make an appearance as a plot significant item in a Mario game. Koopas have stolen the coins from the fountain, prompting Luigi to get them back and return them. And with that, we have truly covered every coin in the Mario series ever. I can't say for certain whether a new entry in this little video series is coming, as I feel we're running out of topics, but if you have any idea on what to cover next, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel to stay updated on all my future Mario content coming up. For now, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.